But I don't know about this one, gentlemen, Leo as well as Remar. Good luck on casting this one. This would be making this work.
Here we go into the land of Dawn for the first bout of the day on Stream B. It's Virtus.pro facing off against GK. You can see Minun just crossing over already. Yennefer's a centaur. She's literally got 4 legs, but she can't chase Minun.
Yeah,
that would be a losing bout if you try and, play defense on Marcel.
Seems like a guy with a camera is faster than a 4-legged creature.
All right.
I wonder. Rafa's already taking a lot of damage.
Very low. This is a Jungle Alice. It's been a while since we've seen it, but again, not the first time we've seen the likes of Cambodian once import MP the King rock a Jungle Alice, so we're not totally surprised. I actually prefer this.
Yeah, much better than the Benedetta, because when you look at the Jungle Alice, there's a chance that VP might not have the right damage profile early on until the carry's online.
Yep. Alyssa here, putting the right amount of pressure, the necessary amount of pressure. So at least there's a little bit of speed coming out of GK in the EXP lane.
Yeah, meanwhile on the gold lane, a very tough duel between Nefria, excuse me, and Lunar. Oh, Lunar's really taking it to the limit, but Nefria's way too healthy.
I like it.
Yeah.
If down bottom, a little speed coming out of GK. Up top, it's the same. So at least it's better on the side lanes. The map isn't completely blue. Although clearly in mid, there's a priority for a VP.
Okay, this is where we'll see if our theories about this Alice is gonna work out for GK. Already level 4 for both junglers. How will they be able to fare with Alice just diving on them?
10 seconds to the turtle. Minun, check in range, runs right into Alecta and Yennefer. Renmar, have you noticed? Revitalize Marcel.
Oh, right.
And Quantum Charge. So it's a hybrid build.
Yeah. I think it's because Minun acknowledges that she will be receiving a lot of pokes, so she decided to pick up the Revitalize to keep her alive a little bit longer. Alecta and Yennefer are nearby. Alecta can easily just go in. Alyssa will be here. The formation of VP is going to get torn apart if they are not careful. Yennefer getting stopped. Yui as well. Lancelot goes in. Yennefer gets taken out. Miss Meow with the kill. The turtle is still up and it's going to go to VP as GK are just trying to get some kills to recover, but Elisa has realized that it's too dangerous for her to stay. And the throw of Ruin after the gleam is perfect. Elisa finds a living.
Mechanical precision. You don't have the flicker, so you can't throw of Ruin flicker. Instead, she threw the gleam, casted the Ruin, and then went in. What a post-turtle punish from GK. This keeps the lead at a palpable 600, 700 gold lead.
All right, so they are making it work. The adjustment, as you mentioned, I agree with you. Putting the Alice in the jungle, a much better idea. But how this fare once VP has items. GK, I think they just need to keep bouncing.
Don't take it as we're waiting for the Alice, we're waiting for the Iritel. Play it as if you were on time anyways.
Yeah.
That's how you get away with a little bit of tardiness. Like,
yeah,
you
exactly.
pretend like you were there this whole time.
Yeah, what did Darth Vader say? He always arrives on time, he's never late, something like that?
That was the card.
Oh, that was, right.
Here we go, Miss Meow threatening Alecta. Say what you will about us being a little more comfortable with the Alice in the jungle, but it's still very slow.
It is, but it's a weird pace that I think maybe VP is, they're getting slightly thrown off by this pace as well. Lancelot wants to play fast and wants to see the opposing jungler a little bit more and the roam mid trio for those little trades. But because GK are playing at a slower timer, it's like the moment Miss Meow wants to show up and play a little bit of trades, there's nothing to trade for. So she just goes back to her jungle.
It's basically VP walking into a ring thinking it's a boxing match and then GK starts rolling.
Exactly.
What? Grapples are allowed?
Why are you on your back? Knees up? GK now. This pacing, it really is throwing VP off.
But I'm happy to see that despite that, VP are still playing their game. Crossing the river, applying pressure where it matters. Look at this duel up top. Oh my lord. Mini-map check. Upper left corner.
Yeah.
Half health on both gold laners.
Oh.
While the jungler from a
Alyssa.
VP applies herself first. Meow jumps in.
Alyssa. Really good spot. Spotted out for a living. Here comes Rafa. Alyssa has pushed back the Eve, but it still looks really good for Virtus.pro to get the second turtle of the game. Alecta has taken a fair amount of damage as Rafa is zoning out Yui and Alecta. GK, they're sort of trapped. They don't know where to go or who to go for as Virtus.pro is playing this turtle dance really well.
Both main trios are still holding on to the resources. Yennefer drops the Glorious Pathway.
And here comes another Throne of Ruin. Perfect yet again, but the freeze is there. Perfect with the golden hour. Electa gets the last hit on the turtle. GK, this is good for them. Minion has fallen, and they are playing together, and they are making it work. The adjustment to their lineup is good for GK.
In the pit, GK wins, but off camera, Lunar took down Nefiria one-on-one and takes down the turret too. Yui can't save it. I can't tell you who won or not. I can't tell you who won on paper.
That was a really expensive loss up top. It's like, all right, happy for the team, but I'm going to go down for you guys. But you didn't need to go down.
Okay, to be fair, that's true. So VP may have played it a little too loose in the pit, but I gotta say, I'm liking this Marcel Revitalize. The fact that you can put up Golden Hour, turn on Revitalize, delay the damage that's possibly incoming, and then you come back and say nothing happened.
I mean, we've always called Marcel a mosquito. This is just a huge blood-sucking mosquito that has to go much longer. I don't know what it's called, a straw? Like how they suck blood?
It's weird. It's like he's sucking blood and then sharing it amongst his friends. It's like, here, have a glass.
That's the nicest mosquito, but very annoying to go up against an MLBB. Okay, oh, nice. We get a look at the duel.
Okay. Look at that, the forward flicker too!
Okay.
Lunar is cold-blooded.
Yeah, I think that's what Nefiria didn't expect, that the flicker would be committed there by Lunar.
Yeah, and she's rocking a sprint. What would she do?
Yeah.
Heavy crossbow back? Like, you'd still die.
Yeah, I feel like at that point, Nefiria just accepted that she's down, and instead of wasting the sprint, she just accepted her fate.
Took it. She knew that she went in too deep. A little bit of a redemption from GK here as they give up bottom lane, trade it out for top. But this will give VP better presence in the last turtle. And I think this last turtle, given how back and forth this game is, will be the tempo setter for the mid game.
Because of the Berserker Fury change, having true damage now, 2-item power spike is the activation for the Irithel. So definitely it's go time. And as Lunar or Lafel mentioned as well, Lunar also has 2 items.
I believe Nefiria started with a Windtalker and a Huskclaw, so she's gonna farm up first. Rafa, looking to jump in.
Okay, Electa spotted out. Rafa, as usual, zoning out for Virtus.pro. Still, at any given moment, Electa can just go in, and here comes the snap. The Throne of Ruin. Miss Meow was a retreat battle. It wasn't even a retreat. She just got the last hit on the turtle. It is good for VP, but GK, they're tagging. Miss Meow finds Yui, while Lunar finds Yennefer. And just like that, 2 members of GK fall, but Miss Meow gets traded out. And they trade out again. Electa falls, but that is definitely a VP win as GK. Alisa tried to hold, and she goes down.
The damn bloodbath in the turtle pit extending into the purple. GK did not expect VP to get this dirty. They were hands-on with the approach, and I think VP has learned exactly how much GK is willing to give. The first couple of turtles, they were like, oh, it's like that. And then now they're like, no, just go in. Play the one-on-one defense, play the offense if necessary, and I think that's what allowed for this kind of split-up fight. Look, there's 3 different fronts.
Yeah, it's the split, it's the Lancelot that's throwing off GK, and they're thriving on the chaos, VP.
Oh, and of course, Grand Theft Purple. Oh, Alyssa tried. What was Alyssa thinking here?
Yeah, I feel like it was too greedy to hold on, and just when we thought that we wouldn't be getting any action, Yennefer falls slightly off cap just when we got back.
Surprise!
There was no purple buff to be had there. It seems like they just ran into each other.
Uh-oh. Alyssa dueling with Rafa. And I think she sniffs Minun out.
I think we're getting reminded why Marcel never showed up on day number 1. Minun has been terrific on this Marcel.
Electa checking, despite Miss Meow being a level up.
Yeah.
And I would reckon even on economy. Oh, Alyssa. All right, she's fine. I think it's a fair fight. If somehow Miss Meow finds Electa, she still has to think. She can't beat the Alice one-on-one.
Oh man, if the Falling Star Mood landed on Nefiria, that would have been really bad. Can they commit Grand Theft Purple again? Nope, looks like it's still on to Electa, so at least they'll have their purple buff for the Alice.
Without having to retreat.
Yeah.
It's in time for the Lord. It's anybody's Lord despite the 3K gold lead. I do think, honestly, GK can contest.
Let's see if they will. Throne of Ruin, the gleam there is a little bit too early, but that golden hour is perfect, but Alyssa from the back, Petrify with the Electo final blow. The Electa jungle for GK does go down, and this is perfect for VP. GK thought they found an angle, but it's Virtus.pro that found the wins. They're just trying to get some small wins, a consolation prize, but they have to run for their lives. Miss Meow is relentless. Why get the Lord when you can get bodies? Mega kill for Lunar.
Neferia, though, finding a little bit of a trade. Putting Miss Meow down to a third. Lunar, look at the duel. Neferia also spilling at 11. The shutdown.
Perfect re-entry for the Eve. Just when you thought the fight was over, it was a huge rope-a-dope that VP had the bodies for in the end.
That was a scenic route living.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find her, just give me a second. Usually Eves don't need to be that close up. She could have found her like, what, 10 meters deeper. Electa now going 1v4.
Again?
Oh!
Is she gonna get it? Is she gonna get it? No, she will not, as Miss Meow wins another retry battle. A valiant effort by Electa. But Virtus.pro's jungler is on point today.
Down and to the left. She was off by a wee bit. If she moved it a little bit over here, then maybe it would have been an actually successful Lord Steal. Credit where credit is due, but VP are in the driver's seat.
If it wasn't going to be a Lord Steal from that, it would have been at least more health depleted from the members of VP, increasing the chances that they could go for a post-Lord punish, but that's going to hurt. That's not even like Electa's fault. VP just moved out at the right time.
She did what she needed to do.
Yeah.
Any Alice jungler would have tried.
Exactly.
It would have been criminal if you put yourself in the position and then just walked away. You would have died anyways. Now approaching a 6,000 gold lead for the Polar Bears. Alyssa dropping that final blow to clear the waves, but she'd have to concede it to Lunar. Amazing, immaculate sinking of the waves.
They are holding everything. Oh, it's going to be a surprise dive by GK. But the golden hour by Minon again, keeping VP alive and wrecking the flow of GK's team fight. Electa is left alone. She's forced to gleam out and she gets punished by Miss Meow, who takes a lot of damage from Neferia. But Virtus.pro are still in control.
Electa falls in the attempt to slow down VP's march. And now in the absence of their jungler, they're going to lose an inhibitor. I'd say maybe another one in the next 15 seconds if VP have their way.
It is all VP. GK missed some very important early turtles. If definitely would have been a different story if the maybe at least one more turtle went to the side of GK. They took some right trades for the towers, but it's just not their game.
Rennie, it came down to the final turtle.
Yeah.
Again, whoever took the final turtle just had a better ramp up into the mid game. And now approaching the late game, we know that Neferia is playing with Dynamite, and here comes the back way.
Set up by Minon again. The falling star moon follow-up is perfect, but they say way too much as the Throne of Ruin is enough to turn it around for GK. Livin falls, Minon as well, but Lunar is still able to free hit and takes down Electa. 2 kills for GK. That's a start.
That was the nightmare situation for Virtus.pro. I'm glad that they cut their losses and just backed the hell out of there. If that lasted maybe 2 or 3 seconds longer, they would have lost one more, and it would have turned into a 3-for-1. And possibly, I hate to think that it could have been Lunar who died. Imagine the shutdown goal that would go to GK.
Actually, now that you're saying it, Lunar is terrifying.
Oh!
No deaths. Yennefer gets caught out. You should not have been there.
Lunar is interstellar right now. 7-0-5, flickering forward a majority of the times. Miss Meow going 2v1.
This could be bad. But Neferia and Alyssa sniff it out that there could be members of Virtus.pro coming in to help. To trap. Livin was there. Lord, if somehow miraculously GK can take this while taking some bodies with them, this is going to be a massive turnaround.
Oh.
They need it now. Neferia goes, oh! Neferia! No fear for ya!
That was a miscalculation on Miss Meow's part, but they look to repair the situation as top lane, Electa gets picked off.
Cross map.
No love lost there. No retribution for both sides.
Jungle for jungle when we least expected. Then we were away from the objectives at both points. Here comes Alyssa with the Electo final blow. Golden hour as well. Neferia able to free hit. Alyssa falls. Lunar is still a monster. Unkillable to the moon. Minon falls. Lunar and Livin. They're trying to poke as they still have the Esmeralda with them to hold the front line. Legendary for this carry. 9-0-5.
Now 10. She's hitting double digits on these kills. Virtus.pro took down 3 members. There's no way, even in the absence of Miss Meow, who's here in just a jiffy. There she is. They have a retribution. Score another Lord, denying GK a comeback.
Virtus.pro. You got to feel for Geekay at this point. It seems like with every win they get, just when it looks good, Virtus.pro gets something back. They understand the cross-map trades that you're supposed to take in this meta game currently. If you see the opposing team win elsewhere, you need to be fast and win on the other side.
I don't like these cross-map trades anymore, please. They're a little too expensive.
Golden Hour, perfect yet again. Rafa, Falling Star Moon, it connects! And look at that damage, but Neferia is able to buy an immortality just in time, but is not able to hold on. Here comes Miss Meow, the Lancelot, Phantom Execution, bring in the RWM, but the other members of GK will be able to get out. They still have a Lord to deal with.
Despite there not being additional kills, I think it's worth it. Virtus.pro pulled out a lot of major resources. Yui!
And the entry though by Electa might be the last glimpse of hope, but hope will get dashed out as Livin gets a double. The Lord is here and VP takes game number 1.
Virtus.pro